Yeah, okay, guys. All right, guys. I'd like to say a few words about the source of the heat while I'm steaming that my wood inside the steam box. Pretty hot. So I want to say that I'm using a source as a main source. It's propane. Propane. I'm using it for a barbecues, and I'm using two burner. One burner here is the underneath under the tank, and I found it out was not that big powerful, so I added another like torch kind of burner, and I'm using this one as well to bring the boil water much stronger. So you can see here the steam is coming out of the box. Ouch, this is hot. And once the water boiling rapidly, the steam build up more and more and travel through this pipe here in the box, building up. So I building up inside more and more, and achieving the pressure. I close this gate pretty tight, but it will never be so tight like the cook pot. You know, you can steam cook pot. This is always found the way the steams find a way to escape from the box. Okay, so that's about the source. It looks like kind of pretty danger, and I don't want to take any chances here. So I'm quite well prepared. Clean around the burning propane. No dust, no wood, no chemicals, and as you can see here, I've got the fire extinguisher, second fire extinguisher, and the water. Okay, so nobody wants any accidents. So be careful, and I'm careful too while I'm burning propane here, partially inside in the garage. In the summer I can pull it out a little bit more. Now it's cold, so I bring it inside. So that's about the source of the heat, and that's about the safety precaution over here. All right, here we go to my bender. Bender is the machine, not the machine, it's the kind of winch and pulley all together where I am bending my boards, a piece of oak. Okay, so I place the oak here, place the template, round template. It can be quite a different shape or kind of like that, and then after that set this holder or this part on the template and or a jig and tie it down so it doesn't move opposite. Okay, so the bender, like the bending belt, is made from the stainless steel, and the winch start to pulling this up, and yeah, and it starts going up, okay, up nicely, pretty slowly, and bending my piece of wood. I will show it to you in a few minutes once the boards and pieces are ready to bend it. Okay, so to release that, I just turn the knob here on the winch and pull it down. Okay, now this is released. I lock it again. Okay, and the winch can wind the line, stainless steel line, and it will pull it up. Okay, so that kind of, I saw with one guy from Montana who does the lagoon fix and all this kind of stuff. I like this guy very much. It's I watch his videos and he has the steam box pretty similar, so I took his ideas and built it. My steam box from steel is much better than wood, and he said quite important part that you have to have the pressure built inside the steam box, otherwise the wood is not going to be softened enough so it can crack while bending. And the second part what he said also is that wood, I learned that too in a book, the wood cannot be tightened, but wood can, once the softened wood can be compressed. So that's what I will show you in this process when I will bend it. So it has to be tight quite with the clamp so the wood doesn't expand, rather pressure, okay, and then bend. So that's now it's about the time to pull out the first board from the steam box. I started steaming at about an hour and a half ago, so it's enough time to start the process bending. So I'll open the source. I don't stop the source, the heating still on. Open carefully the steam box, pull out the first piece and see if it's enough time to bend it, okay? So slowly, not in front of the steam. Look at the steam, how it travel out. So this is my piece. I'm pulling out that little hook. I'm just hook the piece of wood, yeah, pull it out, that's it. And my cameraman will close that gate and tighten it again. Okay, do it please, thank you. Oh yeah, look at the wood. It looks pretty hard and pretty soft. So let's see how it will be bended. So place the plank here first. All right. Now place the jig. Okay. Oh, sorry. You don't need to be extremely rush, but you don't want to do it forever, like too long. Okay, straight it according to the line, straight it in the center. Now put that part down here, lock it at the back, level it a little bit, okay, and tight it. Okay, like I said, the wood needs to be compressed, so I'm going to tie it together and clamp it. I have two C clamps on each side. So over here, clamp it here, and tie it. Okay, tied it enough. Okay, the other end, clamp. Yeah. Okay, let's see if it was enough time to soak All right, so the winch is on, battery operated winch. I don't go crazy fast, but I make a little stop and go, stop and go, and stop and go. So far I don't hear any cracks. Yeah, I forgot to put the stripes, because once I do tie it together, I want to take it out. So in this case, I need to put the stripes in here behind the wood, and yeah, it's already tight. I have to release it. Sorry. Make a little gap, put the stripes behind the wood. Okay. So you will see later why I'm doing these stripes on here. Yeah, these stripes will hold the piece around the jig. Meanwhile, I'll take it out from the stainless steel belt. Okay? Yeah. Mount here. Okay. Let's go. Okay. Position. I'll show you what the ammonia does to the wood. Ammonia does dissolve or fumes the wood and make it stain. Like, you know, if it's too much ammonia in it, in the wood, in the water, makes the steam and the wood darker. So I'm careful about amount of ammonia inside, because once you do now back to that, look at how tight is that winch, and it's pretty powerful and goes around the pulley here, pulley up, and back here, around here there's another pulley. Okay, so gives me more strength and for the winch. Now the stripes I put it here will hold the board around the jig. Then I can release, take it, place it on 24 hours or 12 hours, release it and use it as a shelf, to build a shelf. Okay. Yeah. Today is pretty cold day, but it works all right. So back to the source, the heater. I never abandon the source. Always stay while the propane burners are on. Never go around or leave that spot. It's very important. Once it could happen that the burner is off, but the gas still going on, and that you don't want that. Okay. Okay, I'll go tight the straps enough. That's it. Now release it. Arrow down. Good. Now release the clamp. another clamp, and open the winch and pull it out, pull it down. That's it. Now open the or release the pressure for a jig. That's about it. Here, here, and this is going to be my future shelf. Look at and check around. You see what I was talking about, that fumes which made that of yeah, here's a little crack. It can be fixed anyway, but and the stain, I will sand it off. All kind of stain around the wood. I will eventually also the oak will make that darker once that in a water contact. Okay, so this is the first one. Place it here. Yeah, and let's do the next one. Get ready. Gloves, 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 gloves. I had the experience to burn my hand with the steam. It's very painful. The flame is not that painful, but the steam, man, was so painful. A little one, but crazy. And I got the scars as well too. So I open it slowly. No, there is not too much. Good. Do another one. And my cameraman is going to close the gate, please. Okay. The winch. Yeah. The arrow shows me up. Check the pulley. Check everything around. Okay. Tie the stripes. Yeah, these stripes, it's a little bit pain in the neck, but you know, it has to be. Good. Tie the stripes. Tie the stripes. Right position. Stripe position. Pull. The jig is made a little bit over, so the angle of the board is not straight up. It's going to be tightened together like more, and then because of the real once released, it has the tension to bend it back. So for this reason, I made the jig a little bit rounded at the top. Rounded at the top. Okay. No. A little bit more. That's it. Second part of stripes here. Okay. Hook it up here. Nice. So I have a 6 pieces inside the steam box, so it takes a little while to do and to complete the whole process, but doesn't matter. That's what I made my time for it. Okay, release the tension. Release the clamps. This stripe doesn't hold enough, but it's okay. No good. The stripes doesn't hold tight to the jig, but it's okay. I believe it's alright. No. It's tight enough. Oh, it's okay. I'm gonna release it. Let's see what happens. One clamp, spacers. Next clamp, second clamp, spacers, and release the tension here on my winch. Open the stainless belt, open that clamp down, and second shove is here. Okay, let's have a look. Still, the steam is still coming out of the wood. All right, thank you. Next. Alright guys, so I'm going to repeat this process 4 more times, and so until the finish, and after that, thank you for watching, and like this, maybe, and say subscribe. Thank you.